Awesome. I can hear myself. What's going on? I can hear some noise.
Is it from my side?
I'm just thinking whether it's from your side.
What kind of noise?
I think like maybe like noise of environment noise. Can you mute yourself? Let me see.
Okay.
Okay, I think the noise is from your end. I don't know why the noise is from your end. But everywhere is now quiet now. I think we'll have quite a number of people. Let's just remind other people that the meeting.
Can you still hear the noise?
Okay, I think it's better now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can mute
I think
yourself.
it's my that's my phone.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right.
I'll find a way to move around it.
All right, no problem. Let's just remind other people. Good evening. Good evening. My name is John Bosco. I'm actually doing this meeting live in the city of Lagos. Just tell me your name and your location and where you're watching from. Just know your location and where you're watching from. You're welcome. You're welcome. Um, okay. I don't know how was our trading week last week. Let me just wait for other people to join us. But if you are just joining us right now, please do me a favor. Click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, and turn on the post notification. Because why? In this YouTube channel, I don't only talk about Forex, I talk about everything that has to do with financial markets, most especially Forex trading and cryptocurrency investment. And you can't afford to miss the next cryptocurrency move because why? 2024 is election season in the US, and there's going to be a lot of opportunity for everyday investor like you and I. So if you don't want to miss out, stay connected because I'm going to be dropping videos of crypto and also of Forex in this YouTube channel. So we have quite a number of people live. We have Prosper from Owerri, you're welcome. We have Akim from Lagos. We have Ademola from Abuja. We have Rollins from Lagos, you're welcome. We have what's this? I can't even Idiognist. Sorry if I didn't mention your name correctly. Pardon me. From Akwa Ibom. We have quite a number of people. Someone with something. Sorry if I didn't mention your name from Abiyokuta. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, how was your trading week last week? You know, if you watch my last Sunday analysis, I was analyzing DXY, Euro USD, and GBP USD. Almost everything I said happened. Not almost everything happened. When I told you guys that DSY was going to be bullish, once DSY gets to a particular low, if you go and watch the previous video, you will see exactly what I said, and that was what happened, of which it provided me a massive opportunity to sell Euro USD and to sell GBP USD. And I could have entered AUD USD, but because I didn't want to over leverage my account, I just decided to enter a few positions. So I don't know how your week went, but one of the things I decided to do in every Sunday is to be able to educate people and to share with you what I'm looking at in the coming week. So this week we're also going to be looking at what I'm looking at in the coming week, so we can actually take advantage of some opportunities the market will be presenting for us. Like I used to preach, you know, I'm not a day trader whereby that I trade every day. I look for opportunity. So that is what I'm doing here. So in this live session, I'm here with my brother, with my friend, and with my co-tutor, the simple trading professor. Hello, Mr. Peace. Are you on the line? I just lost you. You can just unmute yourself and talk to our viewers tonight.
Amazing. Welcome, everybody. I'm so excited to have you here on this session. It's going to be a lovely session tonight. We're going to be sharing a lot of value. We're going to be analyzing the market tonight. So I want you to remove every form of distractions from around you so that we can get started. Let's see how we can start making money from the financial markets. Thank you, Mr. John Bosco. Over to you.
Awesome. I don't know if any of you were able to trade last week. I don't know if you traded last week. If you traded last week, you can actually tell me what happened to your trading. Was it a profitable week, or was it a losing week for you, or was it a week whereby that you learned something? I just want you to share what last week meant to you in your trading career. Last week was a very profitable week for me. Looking at what I'm exactly what I was waiting for happened, and I was able to capitalize on the opportunity, of which I'm going to be sharing with you guys in this live session. And again, all of these trades, I want to be giving out all my free signals. Like, I want to give out every trade I'm taking. I want to notify you guys I'm about to take this trade, and this is what I'm about to do. And again, I want to also teach you people how to trade exactly the way I trade. And I want to do all these things free of charge without you paying any money to me. Now, this is a way to show you that I'm actually making money trading, not selling something to you. Now, but before I do that, you need to make a commitment. Now, that commitment is not that you are paying money to me. Now, I need to see that you are ready to learn and you're ready to put in the work so that we can make some money in this Q4 of the year. Where Christmas is, like, let's say 1 month time we enter Christmas. This is October. We just have November before December. So I want to make money with you guys. Now, before I can be able to do that with you, before I can be able to teach you how I do my trading, everything, I'm going to share everything with you. I'm not going to hide anything, and I'm not going to ask you to pay any money. But before I do that, you need to open account with SNES. Open account with SNES and fund your SNES account with as little as $100. Now, the $100, you're not giving it to me. You are funding your SNES account. You are taking my signals and at the same time learning from me. Now, every Sunday, I'm going to be doing analysis for you guys, what I'm looking at. But every Wednesday, I'm going to begin doing a private mentorship. But this private mentorship is free too. But it is for only people who sign up with the SNES account and they are trading with SNES, and they will deposit a minimum of $100, just $100 for you to have access to this private mentorship. Everything is 100% free. You're not paying any money for it. Now, let me go ahead to share my screen so we can start. So we won't waste much of our time tonight. I'm going to go straight forward in showing you so many things I'm looking at for this week. How I do my analysis and everything. As you can see, this is DXY. As you can see, looking at my screen, because everything is about DXY, because I focus only trading on dollar pairs, Euro USD, AUD USD, USD CAD, USD JPY, GBP USD. Now, whatever that happens on DXY has a way of influencing other currency pairs. So all I need to do is to look out for DXY, what is happening on DXY. If I be able to see what is going on DXY, I can be able to predict what will happen the coming week. Now, let me show you my last week trade for you to see how my last week. Okay. Let me show you that my last week trade for you to see what happened on my last week trade. It was a very amazing week. As you can see, this was last week. I took the trade at somewhere around Thursday. I took it on Thursday morning. That was when I took this trade. As you can see, I closed on Friday at $11,371. This was when I was closed. And some of you will be like, is he a live account or is he a demo account? Let me show you that it's not a demo account. Now, this is my history of the accounts I'm currently trading. As you can see, I've made a profit of $15,737. Now, this $15,000 is over 15 million naira already. As you can see, I've withdrawn 9,962, meaning that nobody can withdraw money on a demo account. And at the same time, I am not selling anything to you. I want to teach you how to do exactly the same thing that I do. All you need to do is to open account with SNES. Just check the link in the description. Just open account with SNES and fund a minimum of $100. Now, this money is in your trading account. Now, once you do that, you chat us on our WhatsApp. You can also check the link in the description. You also see the WhatsApp link. You show us your deposit. Now, this is to show you, it shows that you are serious to learn what we are going to be teaching you. Now, all I will be doing is every Sunday, I will do a public analysis the way I'm doing right now. Then every Wednesday, I'm going to be doing private analysis, sharing with you everything I'm looking at, everything in my strategy, my entry pattern, my entry confirmation, and so many other things I'm going to be showing you. So this is a proof that I'm actually making money from trading, that I'm not making money from selling courses. Now, if you check this training, when I started this Forex analysis, I've not told anybody to buy any course, but this is a way that I want to be able to empower humanity. So all you need to do is to take advantage of what I'm sharing with you. And if you're listening to me right now, I want you to do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the post notification. Now, why are you doing this? I want a lot of people on YouTube to see this video so that they can come to this YouTube channel and learn how to become a profitable trader. Because I know that a lot of sincere Nigerians who want to learn this thing, but nobody to guide them. They don't have money to pay for those courses because of how expensive dollar is. I really understand that. I understand people that come from a humble beginning. So I'm giving you opportunity for you to be able to, help yourself by looking at the way I trade and seeing how you can take advantage of it. Because I strongly believe that the way I trade the market can help anybody, because anybody can learn it, and you can also look into all my experiences and become a better trader. All right, so that's all. Let's just go straight into the chart. So let me start by DXY. After doing the analysis, I'm going to be calling my colleagues, Mr. Peace, to share one or two words with us before we call it a night. Now, looking at DXY, one of the things I like to say is this. Please, guys, one of the things that is so difficult to do by traders is to follow the trend. Now, a lot of people find it so difficult to follow the trend. Now, the reason why so many people find it difficult to follow the trend is because of so many things we have learned. Now, what are the things we have learned? Maybe you have learned about support and resistance. Now, you are told that anytime something moves that is meant to retrace. Now, in as much as those knowledge is not bad, but there are some time that those things you learn will not be working. What does that mean? It means that the market does not have anything to do with technical analysis. What moves price is fundamental analysis. Now, what is fundamental analysis? Fundamental analysis is economic news. What is going on in the world? The inflation, the interest rate, the unemployment rate, the GDP, all of these things affect the price of things, affect the price of asset, whether euro, dollar, or any currency in the world. Looking at what is the war going on in Middle East right now, it will have an impact in the financial market. If you see the way gold was rising, I don't know if anybody saw the bullish movement that was happening on gold on Friday. Now, what does that mean? It means that a lot of people are leaving currencies and they are jumping to what? Gold, because gold is actually a safe haven when there is a major crisis around the world. So you can see what is going on in the financial market. Whatever you are doing on technical analysis might not work at that time. So you need to understand something, that what moves the market is fundamental analysis. Now, what technical analysis helps us to do is where we can enter and where we can take profit. Now, like I said, please do not feel that the market is dropping. You need to actually see the market dropping. Now, looking at DXY, it is very obvious we are in a bullish trend. Now, on this bullish trend, all I'm going to be looking for is opportunity to buy. But so many people will be looking for opportunity to sell because they might be expecting a retracement. I don't have any business to look for retracement. All I need to be looking for is opportunity where I can be buying euro, where I can be buying dollar. Now, if dollar is going up, it means that euro USD will be going down, GBP USD will be going down, AD USD will be going down, USD CAD will be going up, USD JPY will be going up, USD THF will be going up. So understanding these things will help me to make the right decision in the market. Now, we have discovered that dollar is strong on the weekly. Now, let's go to the daily. You can see the way I'm building my analysis. But this was the original place. If you want to check what I'm saying is true, just watch the video I did last Sunday on the live section. This was where I was expecting the market to come to before I take a buy. And guess what? Market got here on Thursday. I took a buy here. So you can see I'm actually doing what I'm saying. And guess what? I did not take trade when the market was selling, because I know that the market is not in a bearish market. Now, if you look at the market when it was selling, it has a lot of zigzag movement. It doesn't sell on a clean. It doesn't have a clean selling direction. You just be seeing zigzag selling movement, and these are the ways people lose money. Now, looking at this right now, I am still very bullish in DXY. Now, I'm going to be very bullish in DXY until I see price getting to 107.242. Now, the question again is this: when will I think that DXY will continue to go bullish? Now, looking at daily right now, there is no closed demand area where I think that the market can pull back before we continue our bullish movement. So I go to 4 hours. You can see the way I do my analysis. Now, looking at 4 hours right now, this is where we started this bullish movement. This is where we started this bullish movement. Then we reacted a bit and created another bullish movement. Now, what am I expecting next? This is what I'm expecting to happen in DXY from this week, either tomorrow or Tuesday. Any day it happens, I'll take my trades. I'm waiting for price to come back to this place. Once price get to 106.298, I'm expecting price to go up. Now, I want to show you why it is very important for you to follow trend, because why? When you are following trend, you have a chance to, stay in the right, you have a chance to make money, and again, not being taken out by, weeks. Now, look at this bearishness. Now, look at how this bearishness occurred. It has a lot of zigzag movement. You can see it dropped, pull back, drop. I was seeing all these things. It was dropping, going up, dropping again, dropping, having all of this zigzag movement. Now, this is one of the things that kill traders. Now, this is where so many traders will lose money at this whole movement. Because why? A lot of traders will try to sell it. That is why you need to know the original trend of the market. The next thing you need to do is just to exercise patience for the market to get there. Like I said, I am still bullish on DXY until I see that DXY is officially turning bearish. But right now, I am still bullish. So I'm going to be expecting a retracement to this low for me to take DXY long. Now, I'm not trading DXY, but looking at DXY to be able to see what is happening there, it can help me to predict what will happen in Euro USD, AD USD, USD CAD, USD CHF, and GBP USD. Now, let's start with Euro USD. Now, this is Euro USD. You can see this was where I took the trade. This was where I took the trade opportunity. You can see I was able to bank how many pips from here to the low. That was 100, so small. Very looking at what, because there's still opportunity. We're still going to go down to 1.04483. Now, what am I going to be doing next? Since I know that the market is bearish, what am I doing? Let me start from the daily. Okay, let's start from the weekly. Let's confirm everything. You can see weekly is what? Bearish. Now, if weekly is bearish, what are we going to be looking for? Opportunity to sell. Now, let's go to daily. Daily is bearish. What are we going to be looking for? Opportunity to sell. That is what we are looking at. So let's go to 4 hours. So where could I sell this market? Now, this is the place I can sell this market. Once I see Euro USD coming back to 105,566, I'm going to be taking a sell position. Now, once price come back to this place, I'm going to be taking a sell to target this low. Now, from where I'm going to take my trade to where I'm going to be targeting, let's check how many pips from this high to this low. That's around 100 pips. This is 100 pips, ladies and gentlemen. So it's an opportunity that we can take advantage of. So this is a very clean opportunity trade, looking out for Euro USD for a sell. If you look at last Sunday analysis that I did, I was expecting Euro USD to get here. You can see when it got there. You can agree with me that it broke it above and still come back. Now, what this means is that if we get to this low, we could possibly see a huge retracement to the upside. Now, I don't want to say this. All I need to be doing is to wait for the retracement to happen, and I will see it. But for me to anticipate a retracement, I will not anticipate it until I see that possible retracement. Now, if that retracement happen, we could see Euro USD going higher very well before we see a bearish movement. But let's see what happens, because anything can happen. Nobody can predict the markets. All we need to be doing is to keep on following the trends. That's what I'm doing. I'm following the trend, following whatever the trend presents to me. So this is AUD USD. As you can see, I had opportunity to take a sell on Friday, but I didn't want to do that because of exposure. I don't want to risk my capital so much, because I've already taken 2 positions on USD, on Euro USD and GBP USD, and that was a huge, how many pips? 137 pips, which I didn't regret. That was on Thursday and on Friday. It moved so well on Thursday after the CPI. But you can see how news is aligning with trend. So if you know where the market is going based on trend, you won't be scared whether there is news or there is no news. All you know that you enter where you want to enter when the trend, as the market is printing all of those candles. So that is what you need to be focusing on. So let me check the comment section if there is anything, so I can actually, Mr. PC, you can also be helping me in checking the comment sections to see if there's anything you can comment if people are hearing me. All right. Okay. Just please hit the like button, click on the subscribe button, and turn on the post notification. Okay. So looking at AUD USD on the weekly time frame, we are still bearish. You can see right now we are very bearish. There is no reason to look for buys. There is no reason to look for buys. Looking at where we are right now, we are at a demand area. Now, why is it a demand area? This is where price pushed up first. It is very important to understand this. If you are trying to follow trend, please do not buy, do not sell at demand. It is not okay for you to sell at demand. It is very important for you to know that at demand, you need to expect price to react in as much as whether you are in a bullish or bearish trend. Now, why am I expecting price to react? Because why? Price went up from here. So if price went up from here, could possibly so why is this place a demand level? Because this was where price went up. You can see it went up here, and is now back there again. So there could be a chance that price will reverse up. Now, if price does not want to reverse up, all we need to do is to wait for price to break it, and we'll see a retracement before we can continue taking a sell. You see how to trade. You see how to trade. So you don't sell at where is the nearest supply that price could get to before I can sell. So looking at on a daily, there is where we have a supply on the daily is still very far, which is up here, somewhere around here. But could price get there before going down? I don't think so. So let's go to 4 hours. Let's see if we can see a nearest demand, also a nearest supply. So the supply we could see here is this small one. This small one is very close. In my opinion, I will not be taking trades on AUD USD because the price action of AUD USD is not clear. In my opinion, I will say this: it is not clear. So, in as much as the trend is bearish, but this is what I'm going to be waiting for. If there could be a break below it, and there's a retracement back to this supply, guess what? It's good for me to take it to the downside for me. Mr. Pisek, I can hear some noise from your end. Okay, all right. All right, so that's all for AUD USD. So let's go to the next pair. The next pair is USD JPY. Remember last week I told you guys that JPY is bullish, expecting a retracement, even though it didn't get to where I was expecting that retracement. But you can see because of the bullishness of the market, price still went up. Now you can see, but if you look at where price is right now, we have not gotten to the previous high. This is the previous high. This is the previous high. Because we are bullish, what could happen? For me, there is no much opportunity in this trade because even if you take this trade here for a buy, for where it is right now, to the take profit is around 59 pips. For me, I don't think it's worth it to take such trades. But we also have another high, which is still very far. From here, from where we are to that high is around 200 and something pips. So we have a deep retracement before get to that high because the market cannot just go on a straight line. So looking at USD JPY, I'm still very bullish on it. There is nothing bearish about it at the moment, but I'm waiting for a clear pullback before I could take a buy. So I'm waiting for a pullback, a very clean pullback before I could take a buy, because we could see a deep retracement before price will continue going up. You know, why am I saying deep retracement? A retracement like this, you can see this deep, this is a deep retracement. And guess what? Price continued to go up because we're in a bullish movement. Then we had a deep retracement, then price continued to go up. So I'm looking for the same thing. If we could see a deep retracement, so that we can keep taking price to the upside, because you need to know when price is contrasting, when by that it doesn't move heavily. Now you can't compare this movement, for example. You can't compare this movement that happened here and the other movement. You can't compare these two, because this one moves so clean, but this one has a lot of squeeze. It was moving so sluggishly, in as much as it was going up, but it is moving sluggishly. So we could possibly see a deep retracement before the bullishness continues back. So, and that could be what I'll be waiting for. That's what I'm going to be waiting for. But we can be taking little scalps. But why trying to risk make 59 pips? The risk reward does not make sense in my opinion, unless you like. Maybe you can be taking one-to-one trades. But in my opinion, this is a bullish market. There is nothing bearish in it until I see market breaking structures on the daily time frame before I could, possibly take the market sell. All right, let's go to the next pair, which is a USD card. USD card, I'm still very bullish on USD card, because you see what happened. We broke structure last week. You can see we broke structure. We had a retracement. So if we could see a retracement back to this low, back to this low, which is buying this thing to the upside, because of what? We are in a bullish trend. That is the only reason. We are in a bullish trend. Please do not call for reversal when reversal has not happened. It is not in your duty for you to say the market is going to reverse. But if, for example, price did not, I won't just take buy immediately price gets here. I need to wait for my entry confirmation. Because why? Price could possibly pull back to this low before going up. But unless that happens, we'll see all these things. So you just have to know to see what price is doing and see how to take advantage of all of these things. Very, very important. All right. So let's go to other pair. I just want to make sure that I didn't spend so much time, so we can actually leave this live session in time. So this is Bitcoin. I am still very bearish on Bitcoin. No matter what is going on, Bitcoin is bearish. I told you guys, I've been saying this thing for the past 3 weeks, and the price has been going down, but it's not going down so quickly the way I want. But we could see let's see what happened this week. But this is where I'm waiting for Bitcoin to come down. I'm waiting for Bitcoin to pull back to the price of 27,300. Then we'll see a possible bearish movement on Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, now if we could close bearish for 2 months right now, I can tell you there's a bearish momentum happening already. So we could possibly see more bearish movement in Bitcoin from this week or next week. So let's see what price action has to offer for us. Though I don't trade Bitcoin that often, but I use Bitcoin to know what's going to happen on the whole cryptocurrency market, because whatever that happens in Bitcoin has a way of affecting the whole cryptocurrency market. So that is what I'm looking at all the time when I'm looking at Bitcoin trade opportunity. So another thing, okay, that's all. Okay, this is GBP USD. Okay, this is GBP USD. For people who are trading GBP USD, I do trade. I took the trade. I traded it last week because it presented a good pattern for me, and I took the trade. I was expecting a retracement here. This line, but it broke above it. I was watching it on Wednesday. It closed bearish on this second line. It pulled back again, and when it pulled back again, I know that could be a selling pressure during the news. And I took a sell right here. And guess what? The market dumped. So right now I am bearish because of of GBP USD is bearish. So I'm expecting some retracement for the market to retrace back to 1.2244 for another bearish movement to the downside, which is how many people that could present that opportunity for us from here to the low. This is 163 pips. You can see this pip is huge. You can see the same movement on Euro USD is almost the same movement in GBP USD, but GBP USD has more pips than Euro USD. This is crazy. So this is actually huge, and that was why my profit was able to be was big, last week, because GBP USD prints so much pips, and which is amazing. So guys, so this is the trade I'm looking at. I don't know if you have any question or you have any pair that you want me to analyze for you. If you want me to be giving you these signals, please, you need to be in the Telegram, you need to be in the WhatsApp group. Now, remember, this analysis can change based on how price action shows itself this night, on Monday, and on Tuesday. So what I'm just showing you right now, what I'm just saying right now, is based on what I'm seeing currently. Remember, things can actually change overnight because of this is market. This is financial market. Financial market can be very volatile. Anything can happen. We saw last week, we just ended trading last week, and on Saturday, Israel was attacked. You can see, and it has a huge impact on the market. You see gold flying up, gold was going up crazily. So this is some of the things that happen in the financial market. So it is very important that things can change so quickly, no matter your analysis. But if you want to be up to date of all of these analysis, you need to be in the WhatsApp group. And if you want to take the signals, you need to open accounts with Xness and deposit a minimum of $100. And for doing that, I'm going to be having a private meeting with you every Wednesday. Now, on this Wednesday meeting is not YouTube. Now, it is on Google Meet. In that Google Meet, you have opportunity to ask me question, verbal question, not just typing your question. You can ask me question. I can answer your question, share with you everything I'm doing in the Forex market that can actually, get you to a level of consistency as a Forex trader. So I just want to take your questions. Let me go to the chat sections. Okay. How can I join the WhatsApp group? Check the link in the description. You see the WhatsApp group. For swing traders, we take trade on 4 hours alone. Yeah. For swing traders, I only look for where to enter on 4 hours because it is more strong. Because if you go on a 1 hour time frame, you will see a lot of supply and demand level. Now, this supply and demand level can be support and resistance. It can be order block. It can be whatever. It can be institutional candle, whatever English language you would like to call it. They're almost the same thing. So, but for me, the best thing I call it is supply and demand, which is how human being relate. Usually buy things when things are low and sell when it's high. As a swing trader, when is it appropriate to close a trade even when profit target is not reached? Okay, as a swing trader, when is it appropriate to close your trade? I think it's when you like the profit you already made. Now, the reason why I closed my trade, I didn't close all my trade. I have about 3 profit accounts. The one I closed $11,000 is a profit that charged me heavily on swap. They charge me heavily on swap. So because I don't want to pay those heavy amounts of swap fees, and they usually charge me crazily during weekends, I decided to close those trades and enter new trades on in a new week, which is this week. So if you want to join the WhatsApp group, please go to the link in the description. You will see the link of the WhatsApp group. You can join us there. Someone said, "Do DXY has impact on gold?" I like the question you just asked, but DXY does not have a direct impact on gold because of how gold functions. Now, how does gold function? Gold is a global commodity. It's not owned by US. So if anything is happening in the world, anybody in another country can decide to purchase gold, meaning that US dollar cannot strongly determine the value of gold, whatever that is happening on DXY. So if you look at what happened last week on Friday, for example, or let's say on Thursday, when DXY was strong, gold sold a little bit, very small on Thursday. Then on Friday, what happened to gold? Gold continued to go up, even when DXY was bullish. So what does that mean? It means that DXY gold has a mind of its own sometimes. So all you need to be doing on gold is to follow price action of what is going on gold. So let me analyze gold for you. Let me analyze gold for you. Let's look at gold. Let's look at gold. Okay, in my opinion, gold is still bearish. In my opinion, now what happened here is just a retracement for the bearish movement, because gold is very bearish, because this is the line I draw on here. And I was saying that we could have a retest here, or we could pull back. But if you see the pullback we're having now, we'll have a deep pullback. So let's go on the daily. For me, gold is still bearish. What is going on right now is just a pullback. It is just a pullback, of which it is providing opportunity for a huge sell for people who are trading gold. So if I see gold getting to the price of one, is an opportunity for a sell. So gold is still bearish, but what we just saw on gold is a massive pullback. Is a very massive pullback. So once gold gets here, I'm expecting a very sharp bearish movement on gold. If it didn't happen here, we also have another supply level on top, which is they're almost close, which is between 1951 and 1947. I'm expecting gold to sell at these two levels. Just mark this, what I just said in this live session. Between these two levels, I'm expecting a very massive sell-off on gold, because gold trend is bearish. So what we are just seeing now is just a deep retracement. Just that the retracement was so bullish. It was a very bullish movement. So for me, I'm still expecting gold to sell this week, as the case may be. So let's see if that will happen. Please enlighten me about how to read news. Okay. Well, you can't really read fundamentals very well, because fundamentals has a lot to do with data. You might not be able to analyze those data, and the data you see today, let's say the data you see in a news release, if you want to interpret it immediately, you might make mistake, because you have to calculate other data that have happened in the previous news events to be able to round up with what could possibly happen. So I don't do all of those reading. I don't do all of those things in trying to analyze news. So, but what I do is to look out for DXY, because whatever that data says has an impact on DXY. So whatever that is going on in DXY has an impact on Euro USD, AUD USD, all of these things. So these are the things I've seen, and I've been able to keep on trading that same way. If gold is bearish now, how do we know when there is a reversal? That's why I said, because of on the higher time frame, gold has been bearish. Now on the higher time frame, gold has been bearish on the weekly and on the monthly. So I'm judging based on these two time frame, and even on the daily. So we are still bearish until we broke those two highs that I just showed you. So I am still bearish on gold. What we see that happened last week was a very massive reversal. In as much as that reversal was it has a lot of momentum. A lot of people will think it's a bullish movement, but gold is still bearish. Please, I have much interest in price action analysis. Please help out. Okay, if you have interest in price action analysis, like I created a price action training, which is free. And this price action training is for people who funded their excess account with $100. If you want to have access to the price action, so Mr. Peace, you also talk about the price action in a few minutes. If you want to get access to this price action training, all you need to do is to open an account with XNES with the link in the description and deposit a minimum of $100. I teach everything about price action, understanding market structure, uptrend, downtrend, sideways market. I also talk about key levels, supply and demand. I talk about all of these things in depth, most especially on the higher time frame. And it's not going to stop there, because why? Every single week I'm going to be guiding you. And if I see that you are doing a great job in your trading, I can have a private class with you, one-on-one. And this private class is still free. All you need to do is to follow the instruction, because I want to make sure that I give out things that can help individuals to become a successful trader. Because I make money from trading. I don't make money from selling anything to you. I can't sign into WhatsApp etc. Oh wow. Mr. Peace, I don't know if you can drop a number on the screen. I don't know why people say they can't sign in on my WhatsApp. I put the link on the description. I don't know. Is it that uh, YouTube is nullifying the link? Okay, someone said, how do we have a trading plan? All of these things are in the training, in the price action training, price action course. Now, this course is not sold, it is free of charge for everyone. So all you need to do just to do exactly what I just told you. Open account with Xness with a minimum of $100. You'll be added into that group. Then you also have access to all the trading courses and everything we do. I also want to take more questions. Okay, Mr. Peace, I wanted to talk about the price action course in a few minutes before I take it off from you. Just take it over, Mr. Peace.
Okay, amazing, everybody. I hope you can hear me, Mr. John Bosco.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. So for those of you who will be connecting with us, if you love what we are doing, if you are so excited about what we are doing right now, sharing with you what the market is going to look like for this new week, how we are going to be trading, and if you want to be in our private group where we'll be dropping signals as we trade, as we enter each and every trade, we're going to be dropping signals on those group. We'll tell you what to do. We'll also tell you, show you how to manage this trade. If you want to be part of this, all you need to do is send us a message on WhatsApp, and then we're going to be adding you to the group. All you need to do, again, like has been said, you just need to create an account with our broker, okay, with our recommended broker. The link will be sent to you. Send me a message. I'm going to send you the link. When I send you the link, you create your account, you deposit your funds into the account. As soon as you do that, let me know. We are going to add you to the group. As soon as you are added to the group, the first thing you are getting is daily signals. You're going to be getting daily signals. And the second thing you're going to be getting is, for example, if you don't know how to trade before, if you are a total newbie in the forex market, we're going to be teaching you how to take this trade. We're going to be teaching you forex, the basics of forex. So you will know how to trade, how to take this trade, how to set your stop loss, set your take profits, set or manage your trade. You're going to know all of those things. Then the next thing you move on to do is start taking the signals. You start taking the signal calls as we drop them on the group. It's going to be a private session, a private group for those who create their accounts with us. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving you some technical analysis masterclass, teach you in depth of technical analysis. If you want to analyze the forex market like Mr. John Bosco is doing, these courses will help you. Okay, we're going to be having some sessions. Okay, the next thing you're going to be receiving is we have a very powerful strategy. You saw, if you came live on time to this session, Mr. John Bosco shared the profits of last week. That was about $11,000 on just one account. Imagine other accounts we are trading. $11,000. Now, how was he able to make this profit? As you can see the profit on your screen now. How was he able to make this profit? We have a very powerful trading strategy. This strategy is so powerful, but it is very simple. It is very simple. Now, the name of the strategy is DSDD Forex Strategy. When I say it is simple, it is simple. It is as simple as you sell DS and you buy DD. You sell DS, you buy DD. The only thing you need to know is what is DS, what is DD, how can I identify DS, how can I identify DD. As soon as we teach you this thing, then you can begin to take trades on your own. But we are saying that you do not need to even come and start taking trade on your own. Let us give you the trade calls. Let us give you trade signals for you to trade. Now, while you are trading, we are also teaching you technical analysis and also teaching you this powerful, simple trading strategy called the DSDD strategy. Some of you want to learn price action. We have some powerful price action training. Okay, the best price action training you can ever go for. We also have what is called the uncommon price action which we're going to be sharing with you on the masterclass. So you're going to be gaining a lot of value. The question is, how much are you paying for all of this? You're not paying anything. All of this is for free. We are giving you our value for free. But remember, okay, because there's a catch here. This is not for everybody. We're not open to everybody right now. We only need 50 people to come into our community. 50 people, just 50. The community has been a closed community, but we say, okay, let's open it to people. Let them come and benefit what we are benefiting. So right now there is a slot for 50 persons, about let's say 5 persons, 5 slots is left. Let's say we have about 45 slots left. 45 slots. So if you are so serious about your trading, you want to upgrade, you want to step up your game in Forex, all you need to do is take action right now. Don't waste time. Take action. Request for the link, create your account, fund your account. See, the money you are paying is the money you are depositing. So we are only telling you deposit money into that account you're going to be creating with our recommended broker, and we're going to give you access. We want to work with you. We want to assist you to grow. We want to support you to make profit from the financial market. Okay, so let's do this. No wasting time. Mr. John Bosco, over to you.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Peace. I appreciate. So, guys, you're going to be getting all of these things Mr. Peace talked about, and even more. Like I said, we're going to have private mentorship, one-on-one section. If I see that you're very serious, you're going to have a one-on-one section with me. I saw another question. I desire to know more and become an independent trader. What is required? Animi Ekbu or something. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name very well. Like, all you need to do is to join our WhatsApp group, open account with SNES. SNES is one of the best broker you can ever work with. They have one of the low spreads. They don't have any deposit or withdrawal issues. Like, one of the best brokers you can ever work with in Africa. So just open account with them with a minimum of $100. Now, I could have told you to give me that $100, or give us the $100, but we want you to start making money from our signals. So deposit account and put your money there and have access to all of this training. And guess what? If we give you signals, you take it on those accounts. If you make profit, you're going to withdraw it yourself. You're going to give the profit to me. So that is all what I'm just sharing with you. Now look at the account you are screaming your screen right now. This is just my account. You can see a withdrawal of $9,000, and I've made a profit of $15,000. And this Thursday, I'll be making a withdrawal this Thursday. It's amazing. I don't know, most of you are aware of what is going on right now in Nigeria because of the exchange rate and all of these things. So, but it is very important for you to position yourself and take advantage of the opportunity we are sharing with you. And a lot more will be explained. So every Wednesday, we're going to be having a private mentorship. Then on Sunday like this, we're going to be having a public meeting, the way we are doing it right now, sharing with you, what we are the opportunity we are looking at in the market this week. So that is all for now. I don't know if you have anything to say, Mr. Peace, before we call it a night.
Okay, nothing much, nothing much. Just to will encourage you to please take action. Let's be with you. Let's support you. Let's help you make profits. I saw somebody asking, what do I need to do to be an independent trader? What is required? All that is required is request for the link, the unique link, create account with the broker. Once you are done creating your account with the broker, the next thing you need to do is fund your account. Once you fund your account, you will be added to our private section. And from there, you can start making money while you are learning to be an independent trader. Now, to be an independent trader, all you need to do is master our strategy. Once you can do technical analysis, you can master our strategy, then you are independent. But we are even saying, before you become an independent trader, we are going to be helping you make money right from the one by taking our trade calls. So no wasting time. Connect back to whoever sent you this link. Request for the link to join our private session. If you don't have my number is on the comment section, or wherever you saw the link to join the session. You can connect with me or connect with Mr. John Bosco and then request for the link. Let's get started, okay? And let's make profit for this new week.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you all. Thank you all. And we're going to end the meeting tonight. Thank you and see you next Sunday. Peace out. I'm signing out. Bye.